So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we got on the live Miss Trisha.
Hello.
What's going on, girl?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm just here doing my thing, just chilling.
Good, good.
You're inside the Magic Shop Live with yours truly, MistaKuskie, the internet radio number one. You understand?
Thank you.
So,
I'm very pleased and happy to be here.
anytime, man. Anytime. The Magic Shop is home. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So tell the people who we have, tell the listeners who we have on the line right now.
Okay, my name is Trisha, and I'm the owner of With.LoveJoelle. I make crystal bracelets, malas, and other goodies from the earth.
Okay, so you mentioned mala, right? That was something in my head. I mean, I didn't look that up because I know you can give us some more insight on what is mala. I mean, I understand the crystals, but
Yes.
what is mala?
A mala, I'm going to show you one. Hold on. A mala basically is, if anyone is Catholic, they know what the rosary is.
Okay.
Well, the mala comes first. Basically, the mala comes first. So it's a prayer bead. You say a mantra like I'm confident, I'm loved, and you go around 54 times or 108 times.
Wow. So you actually you studied this, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yes. In the within 2020, I did a class, and that's how I learned it. So I decided I wanted to make some for myself and for others.
Okay, so you say that with the beads with the mala you go around was it 52 times or 100 times?
Yeah, it depends on which one you have.
Okay, so does that
So the 108 one, you would go around 100 around once, and that would be 108 times.
Okay.
Saying, I am love, I am peace, I am confident, whatever you made the beads for.
Gotcha. That you answered my question because I thought you had to go around the
No,
entire
just once.
100.
Just once. You
So
go
the
around
number
once.
the number
You
of
hold it.
beads.
Yeah, you hold it and you go around once.
Okay. I got you. So Trisha, how did you come up with the name With Love Joelle?
Really and truly, my children names are Jordan and Gabriel,
Okay.
and I love them to bits, and I want a baby girl eventually in the future. So I said, let me take Joe and the last two letters of Gabriel's name plus two other letters and make Joelle.
Gotcha. So you're prepared. So when in the
Ye-
future you get your baby girl, everybody's name is tied to the business, right?
Exactly.
I like
This
I
is
like
their
the way
future.
of thinking. I like the way of thinking, man. So how long did you start, this company?
Not long. Really and truly, I started it in 2020. So October 2020 is when I started, and I said, let me do something, and this is something that connected to me.
Okay.
Because with the whole COVID, everybody is dealing with the stresses of COVID and being in isolation. So I said, you know what? Let me find something. I went to a couple classes, researched it, and this is what resonated with me the most.
So everybody, that's right. You're actually right. Everybody right now, since March, I think, was it 2020, everybody has been trying to find some type of grind, right? And there is still people today that's still saying, I mean, yes, we want the place to open back, but at the same time, there's still people saying that they're bored.
Yes. No, it's true. This keeps me busy, but people are bored. People are bored
I
and need to
understand,
use their
but
hands, their mind.
I mean, I truly understand the whole boredom issue of it, but they are bored and not productive, if you understand what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're just complaining and they're just standing stagnant, doing absolutely nothing.
Exactly. And I don't want to do that.
That's true. That's good. I mean, for me, you know me. I'm always on the go. I'm always on the grind.
Yes.
So, so how did you get into learning about crystals and the power of crystals and stones? Were you always like? Is it something that you always had an interest in and you furthered it in your class?
No, really and truly, just before our last lockdown in 2020, I had gone to a crystal shop. Actually, no, a friend of mine had posted crystals on her page. And I'm like, oh, what is this? So I quickly Googled it, found some places, went buck wild and spent a whole heap of money on crystals, and then realized I only needed one or two. So I ended up going to a place in Whitby, and they taught me more about it. And from there, it just flourished.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I mean, and since then, how has business been for you?
It's doing well. It's doing really well. I get orders almost every day, and it keeps me busy because I have my full time job. So this is my part time hustle,
Yeah,
and it's keeping me busy, which I like.
that's
Because
good.
if I can't go and see my friends and I can't travel, at least I have something to do.
Exactly, exactly. Now, I know absolutely nothing about the industry business other than the fact that they look nice and they look great. So, tell us, was this a tough industry to break into?
Um, I'm going to say yes. It is because there's so many people that are bringing up their own crystal business. Um, and you have to find suppliers. You have to figure out how much money you want to spend, how much money you want to charge. And there's a lot of competition. With the pandemic has brought a lot of competition to crystal bracelets, malas, necklaces, anything that has to deal with crystals. I think it's the trend right now.
Okay, so now with that being said, I actually seen a lot of people, get into it,
Hmm.
and they actually just, they never really went further with it. They kind of like put it on the back burner,
Yes.
So you know, what makes you unique and above competition?
I put my passion into it. I do my research. I put my passion. When you get an item from me, you're going to get a lot of love and intention. I take my time. I ask you questions as to what you want it for. Some people just make it and say, "This is what I have," but no, I take the time to find out what you need it for, how you want it to work with you, and how we can work together.
I actually like that. People, for those of you listening and for those of you that can see, I actually, you know, I'm supporting the sister, right?
Thank you.
I,
Thank
I
you.
actually have two that I'm wearing right now. So, Trisha, can you explain
Yeah.
to the listeners the ones that I am wearing and the purposes of the ones that I'm wearing?
Yes. So the green one that you're wearing is green aventurine, which is a money crystal. So there's different aspects to it, but what you asked for was for abundance and prosperity. So green is mainly abundance, prosperity. It's also your heart chakra. So for that, when you wear that, you're drawing in money. You want
Okay,
money to come to you.
that's
You
right.
want prosperity to come to you. You want abundance to come to you. The second one that you're wearing is your protection, your triple protection bracelet, which has hematite on it, which is a grounding stone. You have black onyx, which is another grounding stone, very protective. And you have tiger eye. And tiger eye is a protective stone as well as a money drawing stone. So you're bringing in, you want your protection of your money in all areas,
All
basically.
right. I'm trying to secure it and not let it go at all,
And
people.
well, you got to let a little bit go because,
Well, of
you got to
course,
just
you have to
recycle.
give to get, right?
Exactly, exactly.
So, that is actually pretty good. I mean, I wear it. I mean, I just started wearing the green one. I wear the other one, faithfully, religiously,
Good.
right? I want to know how important quality is to you.
It's very important. I can't give you something that was not ethically sourced or was not made with love.
Okay.
Basically, with the name with Love Joelle.
Hmm.
Because if I give you something and the band, you can see the band like the knot on the inside. For me, I'm not going to want to come back to you
That's
because
right.
I know you didn't take the time into
Yeah.
it. If you give me a bead that is that will fall apart or that disintegrates or breaks or whatever,
Okay.
I may not want to come back to you because I don't know if those are quality beads. Because you can get beads from anywhere. You can get them from the dollar store. You can get them from any part of the world. Yeah. But they may not be good quality.
Good, yeah. So Trisha, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You kind of have a mindset about your business like I do, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna reach very far because number one, you do this because you have a passion for it and you love what you do.
Yes.
Right? You don't just do this, okay, I want to make some money. Right? When people start doing business like that, it tends to fall apart.
Yes.
But when you give it your all and you put the love into it, it's actually, you're going to see a very, very good return. So I just want to tell you, keep up the good work, and trust me, it is coming back to you 1,000,001 times. You understand?
Thank you. Thank you.
So when you get an order from your customers, right? Do they come to you with a problem that they wanna solve, or do you just or they come to you with a what do you call it? Yeah, like a problem that you wanna solve, like focus, that kind of stuff.
It depends on it depends on the person. So I had one person come to me and showed me a couple of bracelets that they liked. But then I had to go and ask them, what do you want the bracelets for? And they told me, and then I would take my pendulum. So I would take the bracelets that they want, take my pendulum, and I would go over it to ask if this one will work for them.
Okay.
And if my pendulum says, if it does like a tick-tock, so my pendulum, if you're Caribbean, when you're pregnant and your parents would take a piece of string and tie a ring on it, and they'll put on their hand and they'll say, okay, you're having a boy, you're having a girl. Yeah. Basically, that's what the pendulum is.
Okay.
So I would do that. I would take it and I would spin it around. I mean, I would let it spin to tell me if this bracelet or crystal will work for that person.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, then I'm going to let them know, say, no, this one's not going to work. Let's do something different.
Okay. So you kind of guide them in the right direction of where they need to go based on what they try to tell you.
Yes, basically, yes. And then I'll ask them what their favorite color is. And I do that because most people want something that resonates with them, and color usually resonates with the person.
Yes, that's right. So it is fully customizable, I should say.
Yes.
Okay. In your profile, you mentioned that your crystals are ethically sourced. You actually said it a little while ago. I knew that this was an issue with that when it came to diamonds, but not crystals. So can you tell us what where your crystals come from, or is it a secret?
I'm gonna say it's a secret. It's a little secret. So I have to trust my suppliers. So I don't, because of COVID, I can't travel to the places where where I could see the mine and everything. So I have to trust the suppliers that I buy my crystals from. And once they say it's ethically sourced, I have to trust them, and I will ask questions and do research on the information that they give me, and if it works for me. And I can also feel the crystals. There's some crystals that that are plastic, and you can tell. So I will do all of those things before I actually purchase a certain one.
Okay.
And I'm very funny as to certain crystals come from certain areas of the world.
Yeah.
So there's certain areas of the world I will not touch crystals from.
Okay. Do you want to share what areas that would be?
So I'm going to say Afghanistan is one of them.
Okay.
They have a lot of lapis lazuli, which is a blue crystal. It's on my pendulum. I don't like sourcing anything from there because of the conflict and war.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to say China because China owns a lot of mines in different worlds.
That's right.
So, in different countries. So they own a lot in Africa and Canada and Brazil. So I can't say I won't buy from them because they own the mine.
Yeah, they own it, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And with this whole COVID situation and people focusing, on self-care or at least trying to. Right? Have you seen an increase in business?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Yes. Everybody wants to connect to their inner self and to figure out how they can protect their energy and how they can get rid of negative energy. So I'm going to say a lot of people want more want more bracelets or necklaces to help them balance themselves and feel connected.
Okay. So, and what is people like? What are they generally looking for?
When it comes to crystals, like if I'm getting this correct, mainly one crystal that I see flying more in my shop would be tiger's eye, because tiger's eye is basically all around crystal.
Yeah.
You can use it for prosperity, protection. A lot of people want protection. Anything that's a darker color, that's what people are drawn to.
Okay. And off the top of your head, I don't know if you how you do your inventory, but off the top of your head, how many crystals do you think you currently have in your catalog?
My mother's watching, so she's gonna say, "Where do you spend all your money?" I have probably 100, over 100 plus crystals.
Oh wow!
Yes, and they're little, like from little tumbles. I don't have any little rocks, to big boys like this one,
Okay.
to spheres.
Wow.
So I have a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, my son actually told me that I need to stop.
Yeah.
He's like, "Mom, like pull it back."
Is he not getting something?
Pull it
That's why
back.
he's saying that.
No. Yeah, well, he has his crystals, so I got him his little arsenal of crystals. But he says I have too many.
Oh wow! But he has to understand, this is mommy's passion. It is a business, so mommy's gonna do what she has to do, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to build an empire for them.
That's it.
So
You gotta leave your legacy somewhere, somehow, right?
exactly.
And what is it that what keeps you motivated?
Seeing, there's so many different things. So seeing my children wear the bracelets and ask what this one is for and what that one's for keeps me motivated. Seeing the orders that come in and seeing how I help people with it and customizing it, that keeps me motivated. So helping people, I'm a helper. I love to help people.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. When you do that, it actually goes a long way. The universe usually rewards you. So, like I say, man, keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
And apart from bracelets, is there anything else you offer through your company?
Right now, those are the two, mainly bracelets, malas. I'm working on necklaces. I have a couple samples. I'm working on anklets. I made one for my niece who is going to be born earlier this year. I would like to get into meditations with the outside world when things are able to open up.
Okay.
I offer, where's my other things? Incense.
Okay.
So this is called Money Drop. Basically what this is, it's an incense that you light and you set your intentions to draw money to you.
Okay.
So every day that I'm working on my bracelets, I will light it and I'll pass it around to the family members in my house, and we all set our intentions. Okay. I'm gonna say when I got it, the first day I used it, I got 10 orders.
Oh wow.
And I'm just like, what? I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, let's do this.
So it's actually working for you.
Yes.
That is
pretty good. And our thoughts attract. When we use our thoughts, they attract what we want.
That's right.
And if you have doubt in your thoughts, then you're not going to attract it.
Exactly. And
you're going to get the opposite.
And it's just like the slightest bit of doubt. You know what I mean? You have to go in there all positive, no negative, because that's just gonna cloud everything, man.
Exactly.
Miss Kate Chan on the IG, she said, collaborating with a yoga instructor. You want to share anything about that, Trisha?
Yes, we're in the works. My schedule has been a little off, but I'm in the works with another yoga or with a yoga instructor in Oshawa.
Okay.
And we're planning on doing an outside event.
Yeah.
With crystals and her Reiki and her yoga to bring the community together.
That makes sense.
My goal is to bring the Black community together, Black females together.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of healing to do. So I think if we're around each other, then we can heal each other. So that will be happening either later on this month or sometime next month.
Okay. I have a question on the IG Live. The amount of beads in your collection, on 100 plus necklace, you can be shown without repeating the bead. I don't understand how the question goes. Maybe you can send the question back properly, please. So people that's listening on the IG Live, you are listening right now. You are listening to the Magic Shop Live. Yours truly, MistaKuskie. I am speaking with a lady. She goes by the name of Trisha, right? If you have any questions, you could send me on my WhatsApp, 416-894-8958, or you can hit me up on the IG Live. Just hit the little question mark button there and ask your question. Yeah, so that's how we doing it today, man. You're inside the Magic Shop Live, people. Just liven up and just vibes up. You understand? Trisha.
Yes.
They said you're making rings too.
I'm learning to make rings. I am not where I need to be, but I am learning.
Okay, so you're just getting put on his spot left, right, and center like that?
Yes. That's okay. I can't run from it. So yes, I will be making rings, but later on in the year.
Okay.
Or in the summertime, yeah.
Okay. How has the pandemic affected you as an individual?
It was hard. I like to go places. I like to travel.
Hot foot. Hot foot.
I love to travel. I'm supposed to be in Grenada right now. I'm supposed to be on the hot sun in my bikini living life. And I'm in this cold country, it's still cold country.
It's still kind of cold, yeah.
Yes. It has affected me a lot. It has. But with the crystals, putting my energy, taking the negative energy of the pandemic and turning it into positive has really helped me.
Okay. I ask this question on my show every time. I don't know if you ever hear it, but I ask this question ever since the pandemic started.
Yes.
I like to ask this question because it's always good to hear, the answers people give, and sometimes it can be really, really funny, right? If Corona was a person, what would you say to Corona?
My mother's online.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
What would I say to Corona?
Yeah.
Corona needs to go find a volcano, jump in it, and don't come back.
Oh, wow.
That's it. Mind you, then Corona would turn into a crystal, and then I would have to use it.
I guess that's going to be a very, very powerful crystal,
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, I actually like that one. You know what I think I'm going to do, people, folks? I am going to put, ever since I started the Magic Shop Live and I've been asking that question, I think I am going to put together a clip of everyone's answer to this question and post it, because honestly, it is so interesting to hear everybody's, different answer to this question.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So Trisha, the question of the show, everybody, I ask the question of the show to the person that I'm interviewing. How do you balance your energy?
How I personally balance mine?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I meditate.
Okay.
I meditate in the morning and at nighttime before I go to bed.
Uh-huh.
I exercise. I want to get rid of as much energy as I can, positive and negative. I need to just get rid of it all. I exercise. I will dance.
Okay.
Anything that makes you happy, do it.
I see you. I
That's
see you. I see you also. You do a little cycling there.
Yes, yeah. I love cycling. I have my cycling squad, MCS. My sister will put the group in there. If any folks are looking to cycle with other Black folks, I'm gonna say it, Black folks, come out and like join us. we do our thing. I love creating, so I created the jersey for our squad.
Okay,
so
it actually looks pretty good. I like it. I seen it and I thought it was like some professional, but you say that you created it. I actually like it. It's nice.
Thank you.
So anyone,
I created it. Yes.
So anyone that's looking to get out there, stay active. You are a person of color, right? You want to get out there, you want to stay active. You can also follow them on Instagram, Melanin Cycling Squad. Right?
That is it.
So check them out, man. Just let me see the crew building. You know what I mean? I would come out, but I'm gonna get a bike soon and see if I can join you guys before the summer is done, so I can get.
We have different levels, so you don't have to worry. Some people go fast, some people go slow. Don't worry, we got everybody. If you need a bike, I'm sure we can find a bike for you.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get one too. But don't worry, I'll see if I can come out with you guys before the summer is done. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So coming down to the end of the show, of the interview, I always ask a series of rapid fire questions. You may have heard them.
I'm ready. Well, let me get my booklet.
So Apple or Android?
Apple. What? There we go.
all day. I actually had since I started the show, I had just a few people actually say Android.
Oh.
And you would think that, after 11 episodes that, Android would win with the way they carry on, but
No.
Your place of birth?
Unfortunately, Canada. I wish I was born in Grenada.
Oh wow. But your roots is there.
That is where my heart and soul is.
Your roots is there. So I mean, even though you was born here, your mind is there.
Yes. And I say that, hold on. I say that because I find that foreigners appreciate the country that they come to more than people that were born here. So let me clarify that part.
Okay. Here on the front line, we have a little crew that I'm starting to build a crew as well. Ginger wine. Do you drink ginger wine?
No.
Come on.
I hear you promote it.
Come on, Trisha.
Listen, that man is Woodman. That's what I drink. When I'm on vacation, Canadian rum, Woodman. That's what I drink.
Okay. Good man?
No, Woodman.
Woodman.
I have it. It's a Bobbin-Day. I think it's a Bobbin-Day rum.
Oh, that's dangerous, Trisha. What are you trying to do, man? Oh, wow. Do you prefer to lime or to fet?
Fet.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're in a pandemic right now.
I mean, you're actually right. I mean, the first thing, people are just gonna act wild, man.
That's it. I'm ready. If you see me, don't talk to me.
Don't talk.
Just leave me.
Oh wow. PlayStation or Xbox?
Nintendo.
Trisha. I like that. You know why I like that? Old school always wins. You know what I mean? You can't beat a good old school. So nope. I rate that. I rate that. You know what I mean? I actually rate that. Who was the last artist you listened to?
Oh, I don't know. I listened to
I know you listen to a lot of old school. I see it.
Yeah, I'm an old school person. I think it was this morning I was listening to Anthony Hamilton.
Okay. Curry or stew?
Oxtail.
Well, I guess that would be stew.
Yeah. So stew, yeah. Curry things up your hands and your clothes. No.
But I mean, you don't have to eat curry with your hand like that. I mean, if you're eating a roti, yeah, but
that's it. That's the only way I'm eating.
But you
No,
just
no.
have to take your time, man. What was the last show or movie that you watched?
Movie King Kong versus
Godzilla.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
King Kong all day. I don't care what nobody says.
I hear you. Winter or summer?
Summer.
Definitely. She is a summer baby, people. So get it together.
Yes. July number 2.
That's right. This is the last question of the rapid fire question, and
Okay.
I never give people a heads up on this, and the reason being is because I want to bring awareness to the station, right?
Yes.
What is your favorite internet radio station?
The Frontline Radio.
I love it. See, and the reason why I do that is because, sometimes people forget. But it's okay because in the back of their mind, they're always going to remember, oh, yeah, the Frontline Radio. You understand? So I just made it up to bring awareness to the station, and I'm glad that I see like you do your homework. So
Yes, yes.
I appreciate that. So I have a final question relating to the beads. Do you ever make an order like repeating the beads?
You mean like a design?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. If a person wanted, say, blue, 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 pink, blue, 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 pink, yeah. Whatever they want, I can do. And I will send them pictures. So I will do a design and then send them a picture, and they tell me what they want to move around.
I like that. Fully customizable, people. This is Trisha of With.LoveJoelle. I want to thank you for, your time passing through today.
Thank you.
Dedicating your little time there to the Magic Shop Live. I really, really appreciate it. And I will be sending a lot of people your way. And I am also going to be purchasing some more because I can tell you right now, people, this thing is like, it's like Pokemon. You have to have them all, right? You have to have them all. And it's like with these two that I have, and I already started thinking of more that I want. You know what I mean? So, and especially when you launch the chains,
yes,
I will be in that as well. So just letting you know, right?
Yep, that's not a problem. They're coming. They're coming.
Just let me know. Keep me posted, right? But definitely, I will be a repeating customer, and I am gonna send a lot of people your way. Okay.
Thank you.
So, Trisha, again, before you go, just inform the listeners if they want to get in contact with you. Let them know your social media handles and your contact.
Yep. You can connect with me on IG at With.LoveJoelle 22. You can connect with me via honestly only Instagram. Only Instagram right now. I'm working on my website. Instagram, you can connect with me and let's work together. Let's build our energies and protect it. I have my niece's shirt on, protect your energy at all costs.
Love it.
So let's do that and build the community.
Okay. And Trisha, before you go, have you ever had the Magic Shop hot sauce?
No, I will be ordering some later this week.
All right. So this is the flavor of the summer. It is called Mango Guava. Right?
Okay.
It is limited edition only for the summer. So
save me one.
I suggest you get your hands on that, right?
Okay.
So Trisha, again, I want to say thank you for passing through. Thank you for your time. It has been a pleasure. And just keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, you're going to reach very far because you do this with love. And
yes,
I'm pretty sure your customers feel that and they appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
Okay, Trisha. So you keep good, keep safe, and we shall talk.
Yes, 100. Take care. Bless.
Take care. All right. Bless.
All right.
Yes, people. That was Trisha of With.LoveJoelle. You want some custom-made crystal beads? Check her out. With.LoveJoelle. On the IG, trust me, good quality, top of top things, top of the line things, right?